Been trying to run from my problems to keep another one from adding on. I feel so numb, I'm so far gone, 'cause the collateral damage is done. Just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. Just need to exhale. Exhale.
Yo, I've had so many problems, baby. Gotta tell it to the mic. I feel like I can lie, but maybe if I pick them up and throw them right. So many haters around me throwing shade. This little light.
Boom, so we ready. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So I'm rocking out with this two sudsy that I made. It's called Tropical Island Breeze. Man, it smells so good. These shoes gonna have a different smell. Then I'm gonna go through, once I get to the end of one shoe, I'll show you how you can prevent that mildew smell from happening. It's so simple. So right here, you can do it here. You can do it outside the water, however you want to do it. But treat it like you're washing your hands. They'll rub against each other. The more laces you have, the better. You can even do like this and take them apart. Make you a new ball. And for whatever reason, they won't tangle. But what I should do is this. Get that soap out. Laces and stuff like that normally take like 4 hours to dry. Like these little bottoms of the shoes, they take like 4 hours too. And, we can get into the shoes in a second. What was that?
The last episode, everything going to shit.
Why you say that? Of the huh? Baby, do what you doing. Do what you doing. Okay? You ain't bothering me. Then watch the TV show. And stop acting. Okay. Now from here we're going to bust out these two. I kind of want to use my, I'm bald headed, so I got a trusty dusty brush. It don't like it's gonna do nothing. Is it gonna do anything? I don't think it is. We're gonna just not use that brush anymore. That put you in retirement. You ain't scratchy enough. Now I'm gonna switch off and use my bristle brush on this. This one ain't gonna take as long as yesterday's did. Yesterday had a lot of different type of material. Everything was like super dirty. This one is fairly dirty, but not as bad. When the straight lines don't work anymore, start using circles. Boom.
Following is intended only for mature audiences.
That one is loud.
Discretion advised.
Not as good as we're gonna get. Ain't 100, but it'll do some more. Tell you what I do. I've been having to do that lately. I have to put it back. And let it give it more time to soak up that sudsy. Before the initial clean. Got it looking good. Because this only goes so deep. And then the bristle brush will go way past where this can't go. So I guess basically, let's see what happens if we do everything with this. And then do the plastic on last. Like right now, I don't care if I knock that off, I can put that back on. And that's gonna be either paint or vinyl. So or if it's polyester, I can sublimate whatever I want to on it. Pretty sure it's polyester though. Pretty sure of that. Now my arm is already getting tired. Then we got the Jordan 1 low fat. You probably already seen this. This is my second one of these. I don't know why I keep getting them. I like them. I could probably turn this one into like some kind of custom. I mean, look, can't do too much to it, but I will kind of see what I can do. Might make it all black. Keep everything that's red. Keep this swoosh right here the way it is, and just do everything that's white, black, except for the bottom part. Yeah. Who knows? I'm gonna put these in. They might have a bleeding issue on that red. Who knows? We're gonna see though. These black ones, they're pretty self-explanatory black. Just knock the dirt out. Everything should be all good, so they're not that dirty. You know what I'm saying? This is LeBron. Matter of fact, I'm gonna clean that LeBron first.
Welcome to Murder House. If you're anything like every other poor soul that entered these walls, you may get stuck here forever.
Boom. Black one is clean. Make sure you squeeze them out.
Here you are, violet takers. Your next adventure is to find the room where Tate first appeared to her, and they later consummated their forbidden and faithful love. Follow the black rose.
Boom. This is Lebron Soldier V right here. Nice looking shoe. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one up first.
The man who makes nightmares come true. Even after nightmares.
I'm gonna get some water in it. It's not gonna take much to clean this one up. It's black. The reason why I copped it is because it has that iridescent. Can you see that? That iridescent. Ooh, nasty. Like y'all boys be talking about, oh, LeBron the GOAT, but you don't have LeBron shoes. I don't understand you. You missing out. But I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna go get them for you. This is part of the, well, I was gonna say it's a part of the witness, but it's not. Thought I had a witness one. I guess I don't. Thought I did. This is the Soldier line. There's a witness line of LeBron's, Soldier line, then the number LeBron. This is not a number LeBron. This is a Soldier 5. So the 5th edition of the Soldier. Like this one is fairly clean. I ain't gonna really do too much hard digging on it. I am gonna knock as much of that oxidation as I can off the white. That's really what makes the shoe yellow. You can get you a hard bristle brush. You can get this at Dollar Tree or something like that. If you're not a Dollar Tree person, you can get it at Walmart. It's gonna be wider at Walmart. And you may not look like you're doing anything, but you are. You just have to make them circles and stuff. And stick with it. It'll show you the white again. Cause it's on there. You gotta keep in mind this has been on there. It's been baked on there by the sun. Person done put it in the back of the closet. Sometimes they leave them outside. Who knows? You just have to go in and work that rubber until you get it back white. And it can be done. So. Notice I'm not using this plastic one. It'll never do this. It has to be a metal brush. Not only is that, it's cleaning, it's scraping and scratching the dirt off that's been locked on it. For a while. You ain't gonna get everything, but if you keep at it, you can get the majority. Now, the water is not hot. Okay, because I got a lot of little intricate stuff on these shoes that I want to keep on. I don't want to have to re-glue a whole bunch of crap. So I'm gonna try to stay away from this area as much as possible on this cleaning. And I'm also going to try to straighten up my bristles as much as possible. So boom, let's switch over. Let's do the inside right quick. Cause like I said, this one is black. It's not gonna take that much. It's not really dirty, you know what I mean? It's not gonna require too much from us. We can just hit the little pieces. This white one is, or these next two white ones is gonna be the most. I guess you could say time consuming. All I'm doing is make sure I'm hitting everything. Do a couple of back and forths, a few circles, a couple of rinses. Boom. So that was a great idea not to use hot ass water. Not just, you know, through the whole process, because I can see that this being an older shoe, that glue would have came off, but for the most part, we gooch. Everything's great. All I got to do is just make sure I hit my panels on the inside and out. And this one is a grail right here to me. And as always, I always get them with the tags so I can prove that I have authentic shoes. Put them down the front first. And here go the key thing. I'm gonna show you some stuff. This is what I'm gonna show you, how you dry the shoe. So pay attention to this. Okay? Alright. So right here, you're gonna put your hands on the inside as far as you can down to your thumbs. You're just gonna squeeze that sidewall in that U shape all the way around. Okay? You're gonna squeeze it all the way around. Come up there and get that tongue. Squeeze that tongue out. That's where most of the moisture is gonna come from. There's a sponge in there. Okay? And squeeze your sides again. These are all sponges. Now, here's the key. Set the shoe up. Can you see it? Set that shoe up like this. So the water that you just, so that new water that's still trapped in there can run down and sit in the heel. That's key. Now, we got another LeBron Soldier. Let's get on him. Same exact technique. What I'm doing is I'm putting water on the inside of the shoe. Because I'm going to work with the inside and do the outside last. And if it falls over, it falls over. Just set it back up, let that water run down. That's important. If you set that shoe flat, that's why you're having that mildew problem, because that water is just sitting out through the whole. Do it like this, and you'll understand. All right, make sure you hit every panel on the inside. See, this is a part of the inside too, so at this point, it don't really matter if you get it in the water. This one ain't gonna be as bad as yesterday's video was, or long, because everything is, you know, fairly clean. It's not as muddy and dirty. But we still gonna make sure we hit these spots right here. All right. Let's go ahead and come through. Go ahead and come through with that. Back and forth, and then circle. That's how you get that, any type of ribbon material clean. right here. Yeah, I'm confident that we got this part of it clean. I can hit this with this, even though we don't need to. You can. All right, here goes that bristle. And we're gonna work on only the white. Some that gray, but.
I know this is the shittiest little thing in America, and I know that it says a lot about the other agents at my office think about me, that I'm the one who stuck with it, but I'm sorry. I take my job seriously. To me, every listing is a little orphan child looking for a good family for adoption. Yes, this one has a package of some real issues, but it is no less deserving of love.
Seriously? It's an investment.
Okay? Basically, what but unfortunately for them, no one's been willing to pay that, so they are open to any offers.
Yeah, all we're doing is focusing on this white. This white has some tar and other rubber that's been kicked about on the side of it. So I'm using a bristle brush. The hotter the water, the faster it will come off, but I don't feel like re-gluing anything. So I'm using kind of warmish, not really cold water, but just warm. Yeah, and this is working perfect with this bristle brush because, like I said, that plastic brush is not gonna get it. It'll, it'll leave kind of like a surface stain where it's flattened that stain out, but it never did pull it out. This bristle brush pulls it out. And when you put that water over the top of it, it makes it spit that dirt out. Like I say, it may not look like you're doing nothing at first, but just stick with it. I know some of y'all take these things that I'm doing, you do them yourself, and then you get astonished by it. Yeah, it happens. I could have been doing this all my life. Right. But now that you know, do your thing. Now watch this. Okay, so let's tackle this first. Now, this is the one we did first. I had it sitting up like this, right? Pour that water out. See, that's helping you not have that mildew smell. And you go back in, you squeeze the sides, and you squeeze the rest of that water out. Come back, squeeze on that tongue. Should be just damp to your touch. There will be no pooling of water. Okay? Boom. So somebody just sit there is down like this. But look at all this water that's in there. Okay? And we didn't rinse this one out, so we're gonna rinse this one. Now I'm gonna put this one out the way. Now, if you're wondering what shoe it is, this is the Lebron Soldier V. And I sit mine up through the entire process of them drying. And see, what you want is no suds, so I'm still getting suds. I'm still getting suds, so this is how you get rid of the suds. That's too much hot water for me. I'm gonna go and knock that out. But check this out. That hot water will help you reform the toe box right here. You're not gonna have any creases when you dry it. It's another little trick, but you gotta do that. Just use the hot water when you're rinsing it out, though. Not through the whole process. It shouldn't be sitting in hot water now, like that is. That's not, though, but I'm just saying. All right, so we're gonna sit this right here at that angle, let all that water that's in there run down. We're gonna get on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the side with this as well, even though I'm gonna come back and hit it with the bristle brush. And see, on this particular shoe, the creases and stuff like that is where the dirt hangs out of. This is a Jordan 1 low, phat version. A lot of dudes don't like lows. I don't care. I like them all. I like stuff you don't always see on people's feet too. I don't want the same color that everybody else got. These are going to need a repaint. They are not necessarily going to need a re-glue. I'm trying to get as much of this dirt off as I can. Let's see if this will do anything. Nah, it's flat. Not going to do anything. But we'll try it. Yeah. You kind of have to watch those crease areas. And I'm going to work on this tongue. Make sure you get all around the outer area too, because that's where they black be at. So that tongue has a sidewall of red. So I'm gonna make sure I go all the way around it. With the 23 and the Jumpman. Sidewall right here. Do the top. This is all what people see. And since it's the low top, you know, I'm gonna wear these with some shorts.
Needed to find a way to get in.
After I get them cleaned up. That's the initial squeeze, but that's not the one that we're going to dry it on. Still think you can get it a little bit cleaner. Okay, I'm looking at the heel. Inside of that heel is red again.
Okay, this is gonna be some kind of joke, right? I mean, what do? Do you just come in here and fuck with people on Halloween night who sneak in, right?
Yeah. When it hits this bottom, this will come off with some heat, but I'm not using no more heat to the end when I rinse it off. You know, right here, you can just go crazy with this. Because it ain't gonna hurt it.
I get bored, and then I can be quite hurtful.
You like being hungry. More than being fed.
Yes. Okay, so here's what I'm really hungry for is in understanding. Tell me what this place is like. I mean, I want to know what it truly feels like to be here and feel the longing and fear, the fun.
Fun. Is it fun when the record is since you're 6 old? Is it fun being on a merry-go-round for decades?
No. I'm designing a video game. And for it to work, it's going to be fun. It's got to have a purpose. There's got to be a point so that the players can continue playing.
There is no purpose. There is no point in here. It's just endless, dull, with no escape.
Yeah, hell. It's an old house that was made in my way. You know, it's surrounded by perfectly normal houses. There's got to be a point, right? I mean, maybe there's even a way to escape. It's just nobody's figured out how yet. You know, my son says that the people who are trapped here are probably stuck because they never resolve their issues with their life. So they're very much become their destiny. Maybe the point is that you have to learn and grow, and only then can you escape.
So you think if I have intense therapy sessions with each of the ghosts about some kind of ordinary people can surprise breakthrough and find spiritual peace? That's not happening. I tried that. That stuff. He's just as bananas.
Alright, but this is the only part that's gonna be kind of like a bitch because you have to clean that white. And if you don't scrub that white, it's gonna be dingy. It ain't easy. It's not something that you want to do. It's got to be done.
I'm trying to appreciate the vibe of this place, but I'm really getting inside everything associated with this. Really crazy. Who's going to make it triple R or something?
You want to get the vibe. Here's what you need to understand about this place. Yes, there are a few spirits who, but there are others here who have no interest, who embrace how fucked up we are. Now, the only thing that we love more than being stuck in our own misery is being stuck here with suffers who are even more miserable. The repetition is the point. The endless sucking of the pain is the purpose. The only thing that we need is merciless disease.
All right, so boom, we got that. This one is, I would say it's fairly done. And we're gonna pour the water out of that one. Go back in and squeeze. Notice I'm not getting much water back. And I'm gonna set this up at that angle and let it dry. Okay. Alright, so now we're moving this Jordan 1 out the way. So in theory, that did kind of work it. And it's kind of hot, so I'm going to take it on.
One of the many things you can expect when you're mechanics.
Boom. So we got, this one's gonna hold a lot of suds in it because it's got that sponge. Then we got our Jordan 1 chrome. Yeah, this one was a little bit different, right? It's got a whole Jumpman on the side.
I just wanted to build something special for us. I just wanted to make you proud.
You know what you could have done to
We're doing a little last little. told you that hot water will help you knock the rest of the stuff out for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Go on, hit it one more time while you can. While that's drying, I'm gonna put this here, set it up just like that so that water can run down. And I got my Jordan 1 Mid Chrome. This one is the one I'm most concerned about. Yep, this is the one I'm most concerned about. Because that hot water can unglue some stuff. And that's what we're trying not to do.
I held the knife, but I did it to myself, really. I'm taking this to sunrise. Make sure you leave that
that come in here at all hours to take selfies. Hey, asshole, it's just a house.
The fire is out except for some smoldering remnants. And just like that, one of the most notorious houses in all of Los Angeles, maybe the world, is finally gone for good.
So you have diabetes. Here are some easy rules. No sugar, no pizza.
until. Do you tell potential buyers that this building and condominiums used to be in warehouse?
Actually, no.
Why not?
Well, to be honest, at first, I was putting myself in charge of this, and I said nothing about that place that used to be here.
Alright, so right here, same exact thing. What I should have did first, squeeze that boy out first. Let's just squeeze it out. That'll make less suds. Let's switch over to this one. Pull this out. See what I'm saying? Give this tongue one more squeeze. It's damp to the touch. We know we're not going to get mildew back. Again, take your hands, put them in there to the thumb on both sides, and you're going to squeeze all the way around the heel.
I utilized my greatest life skill when I became a hired assistant.
And set it up. We're going to work on our last one. This will be fairly easy. Boom. So what we're gonna do, do this one more little kind of hot water situation. Get one last little bath in the hot water. Just like we did the other one. What dries now stays. If you see your sock lining clean, then that's how it's going to dry. Clean. You see dirt on it, the dirt stays. So take a little extra time, get that shit off. You have a better end result. Get that outside ribbon, that red around the tongue. Boom. So once you got that done, squeeze it. You just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then I got something else that'll take that yellow one off all the way around. It's gonna be a while till we get to this step. I'm gonna have to, I got a bunch of them that need that treatment. So after you do it, you're gonna set it up, let the excess water run down into the heel. Don't just set that junk flat like you finna wear the shoe. That's why your shit smelling like boats and ass and everything else. You gotta tilt it up. Let the water run down to the heel, squeeze that water out. Then you have like a little damp. This is like a damp cloth. A damp cloth won't stink, but a damn stinking ass wet cloth, that's the one that stink. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all evenly wet. That's the one that's gonna stink on you. Always. So this is like a little exclusive, a little different take on the Air Jordan 1. I have seen several. I've owned several that didn't have the traditional stuff on the side of it. But if you just caught up in the Crayola colors of the Nike Air Jordan 1, then that's you. That's cool. You know the red ones, the white ones, the blue ones, the orange ones, the green ones. If you just caught up in that, that's you. But this is a Jordan 1 2002 Chrome. And for whatever reason, whatever these things are, they're just... So let me finish my live out. See, I don't know. This one here might test me a little bit. Like this one right here is gonna test me. Because a lot of these things want heat to move, and I get it. And I know if I give it heat, that's gonna come up. Because they got it glued down. And if it comes up, it can crack and fall off into many pieces, and now you have it. You no longer have the focal point of the shoe no more. So, I'm just going to steer away from there. And don't worry about it. And right here, I can't tell if this is painted. It's looking painted.
Only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I'm gonna skip and do the inside right quick. And this is what I'm most concerned about, is that sock liner area. It is improved, but I think I'm gonna try this. See if I can get a deeper clean. If I end up tearing it up, I hope not. But we need just a little deeper clean. Yeah, so boom. And this is where I can get in trouble at, so let me figure it out. It's hot water. And I already told you what the no-no was. So let me put it where I don't need it. Boom. Right here. Be careful not to break that off, Lord. So, but you see, the heat is what's helping move some of this black stuff on the bottom of the heel. It's the only thing that's gonna help. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna hit this inside. And squeeze this out since it fell over. It's in the way. Let's get it out the way. Nope, this is my third time squeezing this one out. Boom.
Put myself in a positive state of mind.
So get it, bring the water all the way up into that sock liner. That's what's gonna give you that white sock liner again. Or you can tilt it, however you want to do it. So again, squeezing it. We got one more to do. But for the most part, everything stayed on. Water in the damn hologram, Lord. But that's why we gonna sit it like this and let that water run down. So be careful around the jump, man. It can be knocked off. If you scrub on this right here, you'll see it becomes white as soon as you start hitting it. Just take your time with it. Doing 3 pairs of shoes at once, that's not for the faint of heart, but I've done it twice in a row here.
That's why I'm watching everyone do the same thing.
And see, this is going to be kind of a challenge because it's not going to want to act right. I need to have this sitting. Alright, so here's going to be kind of tricky because we're going to do a little hot water trick. Let me see how I'm going to do it. I'm going to need some soap. Keep in mind, I'm squeezing this out. There's a lot of cushion there. Boom. help us clean that. Turn the hot water off for a second. And I got one more thing I gotta do that I didn't do on this one. I know I didn't do it. But we're gonna do it in a second. Look at all of this sock liner. I'm good on that sock liner. It's good on it. We might cause that glue separation thing I was telling you about. We don't need that. So boom. Squeeze your tongue out. See this right here? Grabbing it, squeezing on it. There's a lot of sponge on it. I'm happy that this guy didn't really wear these. I mean, he did, but he really didn't. Very, very light wear. Like I say, the heat will knock whatever's off that's black, like tar-like. But you have to have that bristle brush. So it's got to be abrasive enough to scratch while it's hot. See how I just removed it? Now I'm going to do the side, because I forgot to do the side. Squeeze that junk out. Set it up like this. It is your homeboy Mag 357 guns. Let's recap on what we've done today. Bow. Lebron Soldier V. It has everything it's supposed to have. Lebron Soldier V. Cleaned up to perfection. We have the Jordan 1 the Jordan 1 Fat Low. Jordan 1 Fat Low. It has all this bells and whistles except for the laces. The laces got messed up in translation. We also have the Jordan 1. Yeah, don't trip. The Jordan 1 2002 white chrome. Look at that. You don't see stuff like this. That's why I wanted it. I don't want to look like everybody else. I want you to be like, damn, I ain't never. Yeah, exactly. But they still won. Stop tripping. I'm going to have everything that y'all don't want. Then you're going to want it when you see it. Or not. But it really don't matter. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. It is your homeboy Mag. Live, learn, love, and grow. Finally, got that done. And they don't want to stand up, but that's okay.
Been trying to run from my problems to keep another one from adding on. I feel so numb, I'm so far gone, 'cause the collateral damage is done. Just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. Just need to exhale. Exhale.
Yo, I've had so many problems, baby. Gotta tell it to the mic. I feel like I can lie, but maybe if I pick them up and throw them right. So many haters around me throwing shade.